We also engaged with a submission from TikTok, the ASMA journals. Is that how you say it? Is that what
Yeah.
it is?
ASMA.
They asked us
Asthma?
to asthma.
ASMA, asthma. That's what I
I
was
don't know
saying.
what it stands
Yeah.
for. Um, they asked us to take a look at their content, and unfortunately, I don't think any of us really appreciated it to the degree to which they were hoping. Uh,
Mm.
the basic
I didn't
description
get to see it.
on the
I don't
YouTube
have I
channel,
don't have an
You
opinion.
abstained.
he's staying out of
Yeah.
it. The description on the YouTube channel is we discovered an evil history tied to our new ranch. Something unimaginable from the past is trying to break through into our world as we continue to find VHS tapes and trail cam footage around the property. We are simply uploading the material to YouTube as we discover it on the ranch. We are trying to desperately to make sense of what we're seeing on these tapes. If you notice anything in the videos, you can explain these that can explain these mysterious events, please reach out to us right away. Thank you. Um, for me, right off the reading that, I was like, well, I'm not gonna like this. So like I was already predisposed to not liking it based on the simple fact that it's found footage, and they're telling us right there that it's found footage. Um, I I hate found footage, but I really hate it when it looks like the fucking videotape they found in the ring. You know, it's like just random shit, just fucking gritty footage with some filter that's just like all kinds. That's what this is. But there's like sort of a narrative. I only watched two. I'll be honest. I only got through two, and I turned it off when they started
How long is
using
that? How long is two
20
Uh,
minutes.
episodes
20
Yeah,
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
total
So
or a
three.
like,
piece?
Three
yeah.
was no.
So the
I
first
believe it was
thing,
like 30 total.
there's 12 of
30.
these things. So I'm not,
Mm,
it's a lot. So the first one is basically like this bad shot. It's a bad shot of a dude standing on like a ranch. And
mm,
it's shot so bad that it's like they wanted it to look amateur. It's like they did it on purpose, but they somehow, even though it's supposed to be bad quality, they made sure to mic him fine because you can hear him great. But it's just a weirdly framed shot of him. He's real small in the distance, and then there's another shot where there's like literally a fucking uh a flare, a solar flare off the camera, a lens flare or whatever, on right over his face. And it's also another small shot where he's introducing that he found a lock box that had VHS tapes in it. Now, from my experience as a person who buys VHS tapes, those tapes would have been fucked,
mold.
completely fucked. It would
Yeah.
have fucked your VCR up. It would have fucked up everything. They would have had mold. It was a rusted old box. I don't care how. I don't care. But uh, I got two episodes in, and when the moment I stopped it, because it's all just like if you just shot, I don't know, like a cat turd and then like a fucking little dead rat or something, or like a little here's a cave, static shot of a cave, something moves across in the background, just like weird, like, like that type of shit. I turned it off whenever it was like they went to Google and typed in creepy old mutants and then just started putting pictures of random mutants up and stuff. And I was like, all right, guys. All right, guys. You got me. You got me. Now, whatever. I don't want to shit on this. I don't want to, but I did. When that happens, like it's like you it's just the natural reaction. I can't help it. I don't like this shit. I hate it. And I'm sorry that I hate your work. I hope you didn't have a lot of heart into it. So, guys, anybody other opinions other than that?
Yeah, I made it through three of them. I was going to watch the rest of them when we had more time, and it just wasn't worth my time. Look, I wanted to like this. I'm a guy that watches Ancient Aliens and Nuke's Top Five. I like this kind of
Yeah.
stuff. I like, but Frank's right. Like the opening of it is so ridiculous, and I just didn't buy into it. When you're doing something like this, I have to buy into it a little, you know? I want to believe that I'm watching something that is real like this because it adds to the, otherwise you're just watching some nonsense and you know it's nonsense, you know? So I want to be sucked into a little bit. I everything's disjointed. All three of these episodes that I watched were just crazy nonsense happening, baffling camera choices, tape rolls and music and sounds that were just to throw you off. Even if I was super high, I don't believe this would have been fun to
I
watch.
I was super I was
Yeah.
super high.
He was
Okay.
I
super,
was super
super high.
Yeah, I
fucking
mean, I was like,
sucks. Still
I
Or
have
you
sucks.
an,
didn't understand it.
I have an edible, and I was like thinking about taking it and then trying to watch the rest of them, and I'm like, I'm not wasting
Yeah.
that edible, you know. So yeah, there is a story here about this guy that owns this ranch and weird shit's happened on it, and he is, which I feel like they're ripping off a real ranch that's actually got some stuff going on
Yeah,
that there's
Skinwalker
scientists at
Ranch, right?
Skinwalker
Is that what?
Ranch, right? And but they didn't do anything that was like impressive. And I think episode 3, there's the guy finds a box, like a big metal box, and it he opens it and a monster comes out and you can't see it for shit. And then he hides from it and then it just cuts off. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this kind of thing. It's I want to like this. I want to watch this something you do because it seems like you have some ideas, but I'm not going to continue to watch 12 episodes of this thing and be bored out of my mind. And the noises and things were just bothering me. It's just not. It was not.
What do you think?
It, it
What do you
wasn't
think the
fun.
purpose of the? What do you think the purpose of the fucking music that they played at the beginning? Remember they had like that Jesus song
That Jesus
about,
song, I have no
and then they
idea.
had like
I
a credit off to the side, like it was a preacher or
like it was
something.
an original song by
Maybe it
Jesus
was.
Jones or whatever. Yeah. Look, again, I don't want to shit all over it. I think you guys probably worked kind of hard on some of it, but 3 out of 10 is what I gave, what I could get through. Maybe someday I'll revisit it. Maybe I'll have a different feeling, but I didn't see anything here that made me want to continue your story. So sorry.
Yeah, so obviously ultra low budget. I don't know if it was AI, but lots of CG. Um, the it was just, I don't know, it was just weird. I like this kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
there was just too much. Like, the idea is cool. Guy buys a ranch, weird shit starts happening. There's a story there, so make it a story. All right, we don't need, like you said, Frank, like a movie from The Ring. You know, you don't have to sensationalize every single shot. Like, you're allowed to have, get us engaged. I was engaged. The story's there, guys. The story's there. Just do better. Do
Do
better.
it better.
Do
Like,
better.
yeah, like Brink's little sister. If you ever saw that Disney movie Brink, skate better. I didn't think of skate better. Why? Awesome, and he skated better and he won. Skate better, guys. I'm not
Do
knocking
it
you.
better.
Tried, done more than I did. So cool. That's super cool. You got views. I'm sure there's got to be people that like your stuff. Got views.
there's a lot of people because it's a
Tone
lot
it
of buzz.
down. Like, tone it down on the filters, like the VHS filters, because some of it just, you could tell it was shot high quality and just something overlaid. Whatever the Sean Abigail, that guy that was interviewing, that was the best footage of all. That looked to be the most analog and what they were going for. So got potential there. It could be. I'll probably end up watching the rest of them.
I won't, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you submitted and
I like
messaged
this.
us.
I like this
and
style. So
check
I
it
feel like
out.
I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably end up watching it. Don't get me wrong. The potential's there. Some of
Did
that,
this have a
some of that
did this have a
alien
trailer?
compositing was cool. There were
Yeah,
a
Does it
couple
have a
good
trailer?
alien compositing shots that looked
I don't know.
okay. So
I
I'm
think
just saying, let's vet these things a little bit better. Let's not be an Andy and not say no. If it looks like it's the slightest
I
Who's
bit
mean,
Andy?
not good, then
that's
let's
our
not do it.
realm of that's our work shit.
Oh, okay. I'm like, who the fuck's
I'm
Andy?
sorry. It's just
Yeah,
a
we're not
guy who
intentionally roasting anyone, but
not
No.
a guy who
you
does.
know,
No, I hate,
He never
look,
says no.
look, I don't know.
Let's
No,
not do everything.
I don't know. I don't mind. I mean, if well, what are we gonna just everything that's submitted to us has to be good? No,
no, not
I'm
No.
everything.
fine
No,
with
Yeah.
it.
not even
Yes.
everything we watch is good.
I like Jason
No,
says,
If
It's
what I'm saying is,
just
if
part of
this
it.
had a trailer and you guys watched the trailer and still said, "Well, let's give it a chance," and then
Yeah,
y'all come on here and just not enjoy yourselves at all, like you guys, no one even watched all of them. I'm just saying, if there was a trailer submitted, shame on them if they made the trailer look a
I
lot
would have
better than
known.
what it is.
I would have known by the trailer that I didn't like it because it's found footage. So I would have already known. I'm like,
You don't like found footage?
fuck no, I can't even like even the ones that are good. I'm like LLC,
I thought you were
Hell
coming
House
around with
LLC.
me. What? All right, never mind.
I like
Get
that
back to
one.
the car.
I mean, I
Get
said
the hell out of
there's a
here.
couple I like,
yeah.
but like even like the best ones, I'm still like, fuck, come on, guys, hold the goddamn camera steady. Please just make a fucking narrative film. I don't need this
yeah,
extra.
yeah. It
Yeah, it's
doesn't.
just
Not
my
everything
preference.
has to be a fucking art house film. You're like, you
I'm
know,
saying if we get a trailer and the trailer looks shitty, just say no. If it looks
Okay.
like there's potential, we'll give it a go. But I'm just saying, like,
I thought
if it
it
looks
had.
shitty,
I listen. I thought it did have potential when I watched it
Well, yeah,
after
when
that.
you first started telling me about it, guys, I looked it up. I was like, there's a lot of great reviews on it about it. Like a lot of people really like this.
That's
So I
awesome.
was like, oh, cool, I'll check it out.
again,
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah.
was there a trailer for this or not?
Did
There
we
is
get
a
a
trailer.
trailer?
Hang on.
There's
I
a
can find
trailer
it.
on
Let me see if I can
YouTube
find
for
one.
it. I know I saw it. So
I just
Okay.
want
it's
Jason to see whatever the trailer is, since
Yeah,
he
'cause
didn't
No, I
watch
don't
it.
need to watch a trailer. I don't need to watch a trailer. No,
yeah.
I watched some of the first episode. I thought you guys said it was only like 10 minutes long, so maybe
Yeah,
I got
like
into
like
the
not
second
the first
episode.
two are 9 each, and then I think three is
Okay, so
10.
I think I got into
yeah.
the second one because it was
I
over 10
mean, they're
minutes.
doing just
Sure.
fine. They've got
Yeah,
forty
of
point two
course.
thousand subscribers.
Well, I don't
Bro,
think
who
you
the
guys
fuck
say
are
anything
we?
really
We're not,
bad about it.
dude. We're just four
No,
guys
I
watching movies.
I
Who
mean, I
cares?
said that they at
yeah.
one point just took Google images and popped them up on the screen in
That
like
sounds
sort of a
bad. That
slideshow
sounds bad.
fashion.
But other than
Uh,
that,
yeah, I mean, if you like found footage, fine.
Give it a
It's fine
shot.
and
Who
dandy.
cares?
But
Yeah, it's
like for me, it was a lot of
Come on,
like,
you got
what
fans.
am I even looking at right now? That could be anything. Like you've put so many filters on it. You've made it so dark. Oh, we're gonna stare at this hallway. Am I? And it'd be like
that's
it.
good. That's good
It,
feedback.
it felt like when you watch the stuff like Randy was talking about Nuke's Top Five, and it's like there's a static camera. You're always watching where's this movement going to happen, and then in this thing, there was a lot of times when there was nothing that happened. You were just staring at a thing, and then nothing would happen. And it's like, all right, what is this? What, a skinnamarink dink?
It
What are we
gave
doing?
those vibes for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Definitely in the
skinnamarink
ballpark.
shit.
I like,
But
but this. You know what? I am gonna watch the rest of them at least.
I'm still not
I
going
only got
to.
to five, so
yeah.
let's
Did
go.
better than me. Everybody did better than me.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be like a pretty cool ending or current. If it's ongoing, I'm not even sure. But fuck it, I'm gonna keep going.
I
Let's
don't
see it.
know. I'm
Get
out.
better.
Sorry,
I want
guys.
to see it improve. Get better.
Yeah.